Good morning. Welcome to my channel, JB's Crochet. I'm Amber. And it's Monday. It's Monday. Oh my goodness. It's Monday, y'all, and it's Monday. Good morning, Angela. And Grammy Rita and Lisa H. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Would I like a cup of coffee? Yes, I would love a cup of coffee because it's warm. So I did some work on my Tunisian shawl, my bee's knees over the weekend. Why some of my knots are not going forward, I don't understand. Try to push them all forward. Push them all forward. Oh no, maybe it's just supposed to be like that. So there's where I'm at. I love the way this feels. It's so soft. Good morning, Erin and Kendall and BB, Steven, Marianne. So I'm almost done with the solid section. I have, I think, 2 more rows. And then I got to cake up one of these things so I can actually do the next section. That'll be fun. Got to get the yarn swift out and all the jazz. All that jazz. So, anyway. Yep. Oh, and then I probably should do a yellow one while I'm at it, too. Because, I mean, I could pull it out and just pull it out of the skein, but I caked up the orange one. Not awake yet. Oh, I feel you. It's Monday morning. I had another weird sleep last night. Anyway. Can't find your Swift. Ooh, no. I have a sneeze coming. So, yeah. I got the first little bit done. It's very soft, y'all. This is very soft. Very soft. And I'm still like maybe about half of the orange, first orange, which, I mean, it is DK. It goes a little further, so it does go a little further. I have not gotten any further on the knitted hat, so I'm not going to worry about that. Good morning, Melissa G. Ugh. Mopping. Laundry. Ugh. Ugh. Laundry is the thing that never ends. It just keeps going on and on, my friends. Cleaning. I made this on Saturday. Getting this daisy, the petals started was it quite interesting. It was quite interesting, but thankfully the person that made this, or at least the pattern that I had a video tutorial that I could go to. It wasn't the greatest video tutorial, but it was helpful enough that I was able to figure this out. So, what is this, you say? If you know, you know, but if you don't, ta-da! Did I go the wrong way with it? No. Oh, I had it connected. That's why. And it is definitely way bigger than it needs to be. But, hey, you know, you live and you learn. It's a water bottle cup holder, water cup holder, whatever you want to call it. It's a little big. I mean, this could almost be a plant holder because of how wide this is. But, you know, I made one. And yeah, so I did the daisy, and then I used leftover of a peaches and cream stripey that I had sitting on my counter over here, and then I grabbed another one as you know, to finish it when I needed it to when I needed to add on to it. And I think I added on to it about here. So I got about half-ish of the meshy stuff done before I had to change to the new skein or little cake and finished it. So yeah, I mean, this could almost be a small market bag because it's a little too wide. It would work, you know, for the bigger Stanley cups and stuff, but it's huge, guys. It's huge. Like, look how wide it spreads out. It spreads out quite a bit. Like, it could be a small market bag, which maybe that's what I'll market this as. But yeah, it's just, you know, you fold it, you just not fold it, but you just flip it inside out. And the way that I got it to work, it doesn't tell you to do this, but I just took the handle and used like these little spaces in the daisy, and I pull it through one like this, and then I come back across to the other side and go through like this, and it gives it a little hangy thing. So that way you can hang it up. Hello, Frizzy! So these are actually pretty cool. It could hold a skein of yarn. Yes, it could, Marianne. I don't know if you guys noticed, but my books are missing. I relocated my books and used the space for more yarn. Well, you know, some yarn that maybe to try to get it out of my cabinets so I could use my cabinet space for storage of other things. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody, for your compliments. I'm just gonna back up and stretch. Just fix my shirt. I don't know if it was in the comments. Let me see. Nope. Anyway, what was I going to do today? Oh, yeah, I was going to work. I want to work on my Tunisian thing, my bee's knees shawl, but I need to cake up the next thing of yarn. And also, it's the 2 rows that I'm on right now are easy-ish rows. It's just more or less just, you know, making sure I go into the right, you know, making sure that I get the stitches in the right stitches. Because I've been having issues with not reading the pattern correctly and not getting enough stitches and things. So thank you. I did not make it. I did not make this shirt. But yeah, I bought it from a certain person. It's comfy, y'all. It is super comfy. I didn't get a chance to wash it, so it still has a little bit of its shipping smell on it, but BB, thank you so much. I'm excited to see what you sent. Okay, so I did not get my in-between on, so I'm going to do that on my bag because I need to get week 5 on. Because week 5 just dropped last week. I got to put blue on. The blue and the teal kind of match a little bit. Like, they almost kind of, not match, but like, they're too close in color. I should have, when I put them on here, I should have spread them out. Like, instead of trying to do the rainbow color like I did, rainbow order, I should have done the other way. You always make, what mistake did I do? Maybe I was talking about the Tunisian. I don't know. Hello, Sharon and Kendall. I gotta say good morning to everybody. I haven't got around to that yet. Okay. So, this is all I have left of my variegated, so I'm gonna have to add on to it. I don't remember what size hook I was using. Did I write it down? Or did I leave it in here? Nope. Let's see if I have a picture of it. I have This Is the Song That Never Ends in my head. Oh, the other thing I was thinking of working on this morning, but again, it's the gummy bear bag, but I need to put the stuff on the back, the lining stuff, before I sew it together or join it together, so that's why I am not doing that. What hook size was I? Oh, it's not even showing in there. No! I don't remember what hook size I was using. I think I was using a 6. I think I was using a 6. Oopsies. Boopsies. I need to find my pictures. Oh, fun. Hold on. So you're moving again? I need some adoption papers. Oh, that's so cute, Angela. So we're on the top, but I made it too big now. I have to, aw. I'm really putting a border on it. I have found something I also might be doing with all of my leftover yarns over here, my leftover scrappies. Come on, load my media, please. I did use a 6. Okay. Whew. All right. So I found there's a lady called Gem Crochet, I think. Let me see if I can find her. Yeah, Concrete Gems Crochet. She came. I get emails from this one, and she started a crochet along or something, whatever it's called. I don't know what she's calling it, but she's doing oh, so but you'll just be up here for a while. That's cool. I can come see you and go shopping and all the things. Anyway, so she put out these mosaic crochet squares. And I was thinking, you know, I could grab scraps and I could make those squares and then like I can join them eventually down the road. So I don't know. What do y'all think? So these are this is week 1 square, or not week 1, but the first square that she released. Come on, camera. There we go. So that is the first square that she released. There's 4 squares. And she's got a video out that shows how to do this first square. It doesn't go through the whole square. It just goes through the first, like, I think 6 or 7 rounds. and gives you all the different techniques that you'll need to do in order to do the square. She's back! Frizzy's back! You would love to. I know, right? And it's just like I can just grab some scrap yarn and just throw two different, like literally just blind draw it like this. Like just not looking. Wait, gotta figure out where I'm at here. Oh, I'm in a square. Ooh, I want this one and this one. Yeah. Those actually go together. Why not? See, the thing is, though, is I'm not going to try to stick to the gauging that she does because she uses DK in a 4mm. All of my yarn is going to range in thickness of 4 weights. So I think I'm just going to do... And honestly, the squares, yes, hers measure 8.5 or something like that. 8.5 wide and tall. But I'm like, I don't care how big my squares are, as long as they all come out to be about the same. And then I can just, you know, join them all together. I like it. Well, I gotta wash it first, but you know what? This one is super soft. I think this might be the soft one. Like there was one in particular where it was just a plain T-shirt. Like it didn't say soft in the title description, but then one said like it was like a soft T-shirt or something. If this isn't the soft one, this one is. It's soft. I'm almost afraid to wash it and wash all the softness out. But I like it. I got a large, so I've been buying large T-shirts lately only because I like the bagginess of them. So this is what it looks like on me. It goes down about mid-thigh on me. So it's got some good length to it. It covers the tush. Covers the tushy. So I thought for a second that was the blue that was on here, but it's not. Okay. We're all good. All right. So luck of the draw, or do we try the mosaic square, y'all? What do y'all think? Good morning, Tammy. Tammy's is here. Well, that's cool that you get to come up here for a few months. When do you think that's happening? Or do you guys know yet? Might have to make me a little space next to me so you can come sit in here and come on a live with me. Although that would require getting up early, so maybe not. Well, Erin, do it with me. Do it with me. Do it, do it, do it. I don't know where any of my 6mm crochet hooks are at the moment. Don't know where they are at the moment. I have to look through my little pouchies here, because sometimes I leave them in these. Nope. I mean, they're all in, you know, you would think these would be with projects, but no. Oh, cool. Either way, I'm excited. I'm excited I get to meet you. I have a possibility of meeting Kendall. Yay. Nope. That's all the little steel hooks. I have no idea where all my 6mm hooks are, y'all. Oh, and I also made this last week. I don't know if I showed you guys this. This is using that t-shirt yarn. This t-shirt yarn is super soft. It's not that bad to work with. I actually used the hook that it came with, and I enjoyed it. It frogs well. I mean, the only thing is it did snag when I was sewing in the ends, like my needle would poke through the fabric, so that happened a few times, but and then, you know, sometimes not very often, the hook would catch as you were working the yarn. You did. Like, I don't know where any of my 6mm are. They're probably in like projects. I just don't know. I don't know which projects they're in. Oh my gosh, y'all, look at all this yarn I have back here. This is why I want to do the mosaic squares, because I want this gone. Like, I've got 2 baskets, hard baskets, and then I've got 2 of these crocheted baskets full of yarn that I've used in some way, shape, or form, or I've started something with it and it's just, I'm going to frog it. Okie dokie. Right? I know, that's awesome. And you'll be safe from the weather here. Because, I mean, everything just avoids us. But, you know, it's fine. I mean, I'm not, okay, look, I'm not asking for some destructive weather or nothing, but, like, all the weather just literally just beelines away from us. Except for the heat. You know, we do get the heat. But that's about it. What would they be in? My goodness. I don't know. I don't know. It's not even in there either. That's a 5. I just took off from you guys. Sorry. Ugh, my 6mm are missing. You have storms. I know, that's what I'm saying. They avoid us and they go everywhere else. I need to do some more cleaning today. Good morning, Erica and Debbie. I'm trying to find a hook to use, but I can't find it. Well, you know what? All right. We'll work on this later. Work on that later. Oh, you know what? My goodness gracious. It was right in front of me. Okay. I don't know what hook size I want to use for this mosaic. It was so hot when you were there last time. Yeah, I know. The heat stinks here, but you know what? We got AC. We got AC. We're good. All right, what size hook does a red heart usually do? Isn't it like a 5 or 5.5? Does it differ between the skeins? 5.5 on that one. Oh no! Jessie fell. Jessie fallen. She can sit right there. She can sit right there. Whew, I'm warm. All right. So the middle of the square is okay, is this color. That's the color I want to start with. Okay, so it was a magic ring. I watched the video this morning, so can't get to it. Oh, I hate all these blogs with like all these like ads and things that block the screen. Whoever is in the line of the fires, I hope they are safe. I have family members in Georgia and Florida. Oh no. All right, so 8. I guess, what am I calling this? Mosaic. Mosaic square tiles. I don't know what this is called. Mosaic square. That's all it is. It's just mosaic square. Mosaic square. It keeps changing this on me. Order a heat wrist from company never came. Oh no. Oh, have a great doctor's appointment, Kendall. Yes, I hope everybody stays safe from all the weather. I just want to, like, I don't know. I don't know. I want to see some thunder and lightning, I guess. It's not see the thunder, but, you know, hear it. 3. Last Thursday, 5, hold on, 6, 7, and 8. So last Thursday, we had some severe weather start after us, but it kind of sort of got us, not really got us, but like it kind of formed over us, but like didn't start dropping like all the nasty stuff until like after us. But like for like a half hour straight, all you could hear is this like thunder noise, and it was the coolest thing ever. Any suggestions? Help? Nothing helping. Tried med spa, freeze, don't know what to do. You know, I don't know, other than pain meds. I don't know. I honestly don't know how to help you. Slip stitch to join. Okay, but we slip in the. I gotta remember. I think the single crochets. Let's see. I thought the single crochets went into the back loops, and then the mosaic double crochets go into the front loops. Okay, Monday's here again. I am looking at grocery order. They're looking for a driver. Oh, gosh. Yeah. Yeah, when it comes to wrist pain, I don't know. Hand pain. Yeah, I don't know. The single crochet in the back loops only, and the mosaic double crochet in the front loops only. Okay. All right. So when we slip stitch, I think I saw her do into the back loop, because that's, I think. I don't remember. I watched the video, guys. I watched the video, but my brain is forgetting already. I feel like I saw her go into the back loop, but y'all keep Michael in your prayers. He's having a rough time with the pain. So yeah, she goes into the back loop. Okay. And then she brings in the new color, which is my purple. This is going to be a dark one. This is going to be a dark square. And then she yoinks down on that. Yep, yoinks. Single crochet in the back loop. Chain 1, single crochet. All right, stitch markers are going to be my best friend on this thing. Because I'm not, 100% familiar with mosaic crochet. So we're going to use stitch markers. Stitch markers are all of our best friends, y'all. Known or unknown. Yeah, I was talking to him last night with some questions about the bee's knees, and he's like, okay, I got to go to the VA/ER. So I was like, oh no. So yeah, just prayers for him. Like, it breaks my heart that he has to deal with that pain on a daily basis like that. Single crochet in the back loop. Okay, I don't need to keep holding that. And then single crochet, chain one, single crochet. I know, I saw that. It was so awesome. I'm in the dark, y'all. She sent me something for my Amazon wish list, and I'm sitting here going, what'd she send me? What'd she send me? I'm so excited. I can't hold it in. I'm so lucky to have such amazing people. You know, Mama Swift says she has the best subscribers on YouTube. I have the best subscribers on YouTube. There you go, Debbie. Go to Target if you can and get the generic brand of the Voltaren gel. Try that out. See if that helps. I wish I knew how to help you. I think my chiropractor would tell me just stop crocheting so much. And I can't give that advice. If I can't do it, I can't give it. Oh my gosh, seriously, 8:38 or 8:44. That's a very specific time frame. Very specific. Oh my gosh, y'all, she was using a big twist hook in her video. It was like watching her try to use that thing in the video was, oh my goodness. All right. And then we do a single crochet here. And then we are going to slip here, but we're going to drop that, pick this one up. Let's see. Slips. Oh, no, I got to slip stitch to the chain. What? Hold on. Slip stitch in the first stitch to join. Okay. And then the chain space. Okay. And yes, definitely see a doctor so that way if it's anything worse, you're not. Oh, hold on. Drop that. Now I pick it up. And yoink down on this. Oh my gosh, doing those egg with a dark yarn. Maybe I should undo this and do it with a lighter color yarn because it's not bad, but this dark purple is almost, it's not quite as bad as black, but it's getting close. 7 and 11. I wish I could look and see, but usually when I order stuff, if I order from 7 to 11, it usually shows up by 7, but it's 8 o'clock my time, so right now. So probably you're an hour ahead of me, so it's 9 o'clock for you, so it hasn't been delivered yet. So they've got 2 more hours-ish to deliver it. The 13th, the next month. Oh, a couple weeks. No worries, Tank. Good morning. I am on round 3. Okay. So single crochet. Okay, so I go into this. Chain 1, single crochet back into here. And then I'm going to stitch marker the chain 1 space for my corner. Okay. See how many rounds can I get done before the end of the live? I didn't mark all 4 corners. All right, so then I do a corner. Chain 1, mark my corner. Okay, and then 3. Yeah, I hope it's not tendonitis. I don't know what that would mean, but doesn't sound good. Doesn't sound good to me. Single crochet, chain 1, single crochet. Another stitch marker because I didn't mark my other 2 corners, so I'm going to do that now. Good morning, Mandy! Mandy! Oh, my eyes watering. All right, so we are working on a mosaic square. I got an email this morning, and it was from Concrete Gems Crochet, and she released on her blog and video on her channel a mosaic square where you don't have to stop your colors, you keep going. No, this is best I can do, Raina. Good morning to you, though. And plus, it's somebody's pattern, so I can't exactly show it. I mean, I can, show you every once in a while. I stop and show you guys as I'm going. So I'm on round 3 right now. It's nothing special at the moment. I like the name Raina. I know a Raina. My daughter has a Raina in her group of friends. Ugh. Steroids, no bueno. Good morning, Rebecca. I showed off my cup holder thing. You guys can thank Rebecca for that one. She sent me a picture, she sent me a Facebook video of it or something. Okay, and then I slip first stitch, and then I slip into the chain space. Oh, hold on, I gotta change to the other color. Drop that color. Pick up this color. And yoink! No worries. Yeah, I can't, I can go, I could do this. I can go down a little bit more. I like to keep that where it can be seen. That's why I was thinking about dropping it down, but, yeah. But yeah, I can show you my work as I go. So I am on round 4. Where'd my stitch marker go? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Round 4. I need to buy her a pattern, y'all. I just need to buy it. I think it comes with all 4 of the squares. She's just releasing them slowly. Hold on, let me see. Let's see. Why are you not on my bookmark bar? I don't need that over here. Why do I not have Etsy? I need to bookmark this thing. Bookmark it. Etsy. Bookmarks bar. There we go. Now I have Etsy up here. Okay. I have it in my cart. I need to go. I'm going to look at her pattern real fast. And I also have the 8-in-1 America Children's Books Crochet Pattern Bundle that Rebecca has. Yeah, it does have the 4 different flower squares in it, so I could get ahead of it if I wanted to. So it does include all 4 squares. Yeah. Yeah, the severe weather, I don't want this, like, I don't want the hail necessarily. The wind I could do with, okay with, and the torrential downpours. Like, I can do that, but I'm just like, it all messes us, Rebecca. And it just goes everywhere else. Okay, round 4. We're going to do a mosaic double crochet. Okay, I think getting that loop is going to be a pain. I think it's that one right there. Even with my clover, it's a pain. Watching her try to use that big twist hook was painful. All right, so that, then that, and then another one of these. Sitting here drinking coffee and working on a project, and okay. Crocheting, I've been doing a sweater since yesterday, and surprisingly good. Well, that is awesome. Good for you. And you just start on a sweater. Wow. Just, dive right in. Had to do I think 154 chain at the base for the width. Nice. So it sounds like you're working it from the bottom up. All right. So we'll crochet in the next 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so yeah, Erin, if you do this mosaic square with me, I definitely recommend watching her videos so then you can just follow along in the written and kind of know what she's doing. So I did like 3 granny squares before this. Lurking, gotcha. Having to go into work later is when I won't like it most. Storms with all these kids is hard. Lots are scared, and if it gets severe, we all end up in the hallway. Yeah, that's rough. Okay. I forgot to put my stitch marker back in. Why did it catch on that so badly? Well, I'm not going to use that one. All right, let's see if I can get into this front loop this time. A little better. It's just a little tight. Little tight, but that's okay. I've really never done mosaic crochet either. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, copying the tutorial. That's great. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, let me put my stitch markers back in my chain 1 spaces. Not that, I can see where they're at, but maybe the severityness will go away before you have to go in. Okay. So double crochet into this. Maybe. Getting that loop. Oof. Chain 1. Okay, and yeah, she said something about putting like stitch markers in like your front loop, back loops to help you with, I don't know, something. Can't remember. You go watch the video. Yay! I'll have to, when I get done with this round, I'll show you my progress. They're fun little, I mean, they look like fun little squares to make and use up, you know, yarn. Like, just, I want to use up this pile of stuff here. Hello, Arrow! Woohoo! Arrow's here. Arrow's here. All right. Drop down in here. I will say though that not being able to smoothly or quickly go into a stitch put a little bit of a damper on it, but it's all right. It's all right. Be all right. Try out a blue one maybe. Oh, fun. Yeah, as long as you watch her video and you know, the video for this. And this one you don't have to cut your yarn or anything, which is what I like. I don't, you know, the only two tails that I'm going to have right now are, well, 4 tails. I'm going to have the 2 at the beginning and the 2 at the end. All right, slip to first stitch. And then slip to the chain space. Oh, hold on, I got to change to the next color. And yoink down on that, round 5. All right, so here's 4 rounds so far. Trying to block so it doesn't wash it out too much. Let's see. This rain will help. I know we've got new grass growing. That all the little bits of rain that we're getting is helpful too. Yeah, I know. The other day when it was supposed to possibly hail, I was concerned about these new plants that my husband just planted. I was like, no. All right, let me see. All right, here I can share the Etsy pattern with you guys, or the link. Mosaic square. Yep. But the joining together isn't as big of a headache anymore for me. So, well, what's funny about the colors is these are frogged from a blanket that I had started and didn't finish. So, oh, here's the YouTube link. Share, copy. All right, so here is the mosaic square YouTube. Okay, so the first one I sent was the Etsy pattern, and then which the YouTube video does not give you the whole pattern, so you will and then there's the blog. I don't have it on my computer. I have it on my phone. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Here is the Blooming Tiles blanket is what she calls it. Mosaic Squares blog. There you go. There's the blog, the YouTube, and the Etsy pattern. Okay, so I did not mark. My corner over here. Yeah, a lot of places need the rain. We need it too still. Even though we've gotten some, we need it. I've actually, Marianne, the squares that I have done, the granny squares, I kept thinking to myself over the weekend about grabbing them and starting to join them into a blanket. And then I start this, even though I said I didn't want to start something. Because that's why it was stopping me, is I didn't want to start. Anyway. But I wanted to try this. You know, I've never done mosaic before, so that's why I wanted to do this. Okay. So we do single crochet, chain 1, single crochet, and I've actually been contemplating actually putting those squares together. Rain there till Friday. You had rain, hail, and tornadoes over the weekend. I know, Starla, it's crazy. Crazy weather. Never done mosaic either. Yeah, I know. I don't know. Like, I tried a mosaic bag pattern, but like for some reason it was just like meh. But this, I don't know, it's a little different. I don't know, for me. Alright. Single crochet in the next stitch. And then mosaic double crochet in the next stitch. Confused here. Oh. I need like round 4, no, 5. 3, 4. I'm on 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, geez. BB, yeah, so I think that's part of why I'm like, with mosaic. But this one, you carry the yarn up, and this is what the back of the blanket looks like with your squares. You just have a line along the edge where you join. And then this is the front. The kids are up. Huh. The kids have been up. They're just finally starting to get on each other's nerves. And mine. Did I unmute myself? Yes, I did. Okay. Yes. I need round 5. Ooh, that chart looks confusing. All right, so where does she go? Okay. She goes down here. Let me mute this real fast, and then I'll play it. Okay, so she does 2, 1, 2. Okay. Yep, the kids are up. And the edging, we actually just cover the ends instead of sewing them. Yeah, that's the envelope border. I still don't know that I would like that because I feel like my ends would still stick out somehow between the stitches. But Can we stop being grumpy pants up there, please? Apparently we cannot listen this morning either. All right, so let's see if I did this right. Skip, see what? Okay. All right. Love the abundant blue yarns behind you. Oh yeah, so I've got, this is like light blue, 2 light blues right here. This is a variegated one, and then this is all like teals, and then teals and greens down here, and these are actually dark teals. So it's mostly like greenish blues right here, and then you got like a little bit of like blue here. And then purples. It's Monday, baby. You've got it. Not every Monday is there like this though, and it's just like every so often we get into these Mondays, and it's just like, seriously, what in the world crawled up y'all got your guys' tushies this morning and made y'all so grumpy? I mean, we've had amazing weather. Yes, we've had some threats of severe storms come through here, but nothing else. So I don't know what is ailing them. Yeah, so the envelope border I've heard of, but I'm like, I don't know if I like the envelope border for mosaic. But yeah, you know, everybody's different, you know. That's just me. So like when I saw like no ends to sew in on this, I'm like, sign me up to try. I'll give it a good old college try, as they say. The coffee's not working. It's Monday, Mandy. It's Monday. It's Manic Monday. You could never have kids. Oh, I love my kids. They're just every once in a while they just. But you know, it's fine. It's fine. I love them. I was just snuggling with the youngest this morning in bed. It was fun. I snuggle with him while I can. I just wish he would figure out how to do certain things on his own in the bathroom. If y'all know, y'all know. I won't go any further. Sprained her ankle, so I had to scramble trying to find her something to. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. You know what? You know, Marianne and your daughters just need to live in a bubble. Y'all just need to live in a bubble. I am really liking this. Okay. Oh, I know, Raina. I'm just telling you, like, I love them. It's, you know, they're frustrating as all get out. Like, let me tell you what, they are. Because, like, looking at somebody's going to hurt them. Oh my gosh. One moment. Let me take care of something. Oh, and Margaret. Did she do something this weekend? She better not have. I told her be careful. You know, like that's going to help. Everybody just needs to live in bubbles. Or you just come live in Omaha where nothing happens. Just crazy people wheeling sharp objects at children. It's being a beast. It's being a beast. I am almost done with round 5, and I will show y'all where I'm at. I'm actually kind of liking this. I want it to rain some more. It looks like it wants to. I want it to just pour, and I can open the window or the door, and y'all can just listen to the rain. It's Manic Monday. Oh, gotcha. She just needs to live in a bubble just in case. Okay, I was going to say, I didn't hear about nothing, because I think she was live yesterday, so she must have been fine. I hate missing her on Sundays, but, you know, we got to start church on Sundays. It's Manic Monday. We're gonna single crochet into there. And yes, no, maybe. Yes, and then we're going to sleep into there. And then we're going to sleep into that one. It works up fast. Yes, it does. Well, and I'm also using 4-weight, oh, I didn't change the color. Whoopsies. I'm working with 4-weight, and they use DK, and I'm using a 5.5. She used a 4. I'm probably going to reach 4 inches long before she ever did. Raina, we do. A lot of us, we have been around each other. So several of us have our own channels. Mama Wench has her own channel. Rebecca has her own channel. And Margaret that we were talking about has her own channel. So we kind of just hang out at each other's channels. So yeah, we all kind of know each other. Hello again, Rebecca. Oh goodness. Yep, we're all yarny friends. Yeah, so here is what the front looks like after round 5. And then the back. So I'm actually kind of liking this one. The last mosaic crochet I tried, I was like, But yeah, I could turn this into a bag, like Erin was saying. I think I saw Erin say that. Okay, so round 6. We're going to do I gotta look at the video, hold on. Boop, boop. Get to round 6. Yeah, mine looks bigger than hers. Okay. She's talking about the chart right now. Get to the crocheting part. Wait, hold on. Where are we going here? Into that first one. Alright, so mosaic double crochet into this. Oh, that's the corner space right there. That's why it helps to mark it. There we go. And then we chain 1 and 2 double crochets back. It's Manic Monday. Thank you. And yes, and if you're a member of Frizzy, I forgot about Frizzy. I'm wearing Frizzy's shirt. And yes, Frizzy, if you're a member of her channel, you can have access to her Discord, and we talk there all the time. No worries, Mandy. You're fine. I'm watching the video real quick. Okay. Manic Mondays just stuck in my head. It's one of those Mondays. One of those Mondays. Oh my goodness, seriously, Rebecca? That's annoying. Night, but work. And I'm not even using it this morning. I've used it like 3 or 4 days in a row. It's time to wash it. But seriously though, it keeps these drinks, I pour them into it, and it keeps it cold for several hours. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome, y'all. I ordered 2 t-shirts and a tumbler, and I think I got free shipping. I think.
You unlock my computer seconds.
I'll unlock your computer if you turn your add to upside down. Make it better. No, we will. We will see. The C part of that sentence just gets X'd, deleted. Unlock. Oh, no, not that one. Unlock. There we go. And then, yeah, gosh darn it. Jonathan, there we go. Go back into time limit. App limits. Unlimited. There we go. Everybody should be good. Oh, Michael's at cardiology getting clearance for his surgery. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Yeah. Apparently she put more out, so I'm like, seriously? I told you to wait. I'm like, I don't know. Hold on a second. Let's see if she goes all the way across. I wish I could hear her talking right now, but okay. Sweet. Rather with your cat to get your t-shirt out of his paws. Oh no. She's crying. I'm gonna need to do laundry, but I don't want my new machine to quit in the middle. I don't blame you. Just more with the frizzy-ish design. Alright, so... Oh no! What is happening? I lost my pattern. It is quite literally a white screen with an ad that just popped up. Yeah, I like this one that I got. This one I think was already like you could choose your colors. I liked it. get my patterns back. What round am I on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm on 6. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Marianne! So did they show up? Did your groceries show up in the time it said it would? Chain 1, and then I'm going to move this. I hate the ads on those sites, I know. But I haven't bought the pattern yet, so that's why I was using my phone to get started. So, and the pattern is, oh, poor baby. Is it River? Is that your dog's name, River? It did show. It showed up between 8:38 and what was it, 8:44 or something like that? Oh my gosh. I don't know what I was gonna do. Don't know what you want to work on. Marianne, you should find a pattern for one of these, or see if you can make one of these on your own. Did you see this yet? The mesh bottle holder. Yay! I remember the pupper's name. Poor River. Poor baby. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I really should just mark the front loop of the stitch I need to go into, because that's the one that's hairy. For just one and that's just it, BB. Like, it's what you guys say to that question that I'm like, I don't know how to price them. So I think I stuck to like a $350 or something like that for all my patterns. I know the previous ones ranged a little bit, but I think I'm sticking to like $3.50, $4 or something like that. I don't know. I mean, y'all are amazing and will like support me with the prices I put on my patterns. So I don't know how to price my patterns. So I don't like mesh bottle holders though, so won't make it. Make it not mesh. See if you can make it not mesh. Like, I want to see if you can make that not mesh. Is it possible? Is it even a thing? Oh my gosh, I buy too many patterns. 2, 3. I'm actually trying to work them though too. 5, 6, 7. So it says to work the first 9 rounds and then measure it to see if you get 4 inches. I'm getting really close to 4 inches already. But that's if you want to make them the same size as hers. But she also does say in the video that the size of the squares really don't matter. But if you want to make it the size that she makes it, then she gives you a way to figure out to do a gauge swatch. And I'm like, I'm just gonna go with it and hope for hopefully, and I can always, like, as I'm making the squares, determine, how big or how many of these I want to do. Like, seriously, Marianne, like, can you make them without mesh? Let's see. Sometimes you pay a little more from designers you really like because they add so many photos and maybe even links to partial tutorials. Gosh, I wish I was good enough to do that, Rebecca. I would totally have all that. Seriously, Marianne, I would love to see if this could be done without mesh. If it is, if you can, that would be awesome. But I don't know. Wanted to get a pattern, but the seller was asking 15 for one. Yeah, that's a bit much. If it was a bundle, maybe, but for one single solitary pattern, I don't know. Well, thank you, Raina. I'm glad you made it and enjoyed it. So have a great dinner. Where are you at if you're fixing dinner? Yeah, 15 for a bundle for sure. And even then, what I do is I add a pattern to my Etsy cart and wait a little bit and see if I can get a coupon. If I can't after a couple of days, then I'll just buy it. But that just depends on the pattern too. Like the one mosaic or the tapestry one with the hibiscus flower, it's like an $8 pattern, but it's tapestry crochet, so I'm trying to decide if it's worth, paying for it. Right now I have 2 patterns in my cart. One is 8 patterns for $10, which is a good deal at this point. And then the other one is the squares with all 4 squares in it. It's 35% off, and so it's $7 for 4 squares. But yeah, like that hibiscus one is like, let me see if I can find it. It is $8 for one pattern. So I don't know if I want to do that one. So it sits in my save for later until I decide I want to get it. In my final price. Yeah, I sold up to about $12, but that's for the dog, and it was about 20 pattern. Yeah. Yeah, $12 for 21 patterns. That's completely worth it. All right. 1, 2. I keep splitting the yarn. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then mosaic double crochet in there. Slip stitch to the first. All right, so here is after round 6. So that's round 6. Let's see. I'm gonna measure it real quick because she said 9. I just want to see how close to hers I'm gonna get. Again, I'm not trying to be like hers, but I just want to see how close to it I'm gonna get. Right, for 4 of the squares, for 4 patterns, it's really not that bad. So I'm almost at 4 inches after 6 rounds. So they're probably gonna be quite a bit bigger. But I'm also using bigger yarn and bigger hook. I'm using 4 weight instead of 3 and a 5.5 instead of a 4. So, yeah. I just don't get too many people requesting anything, so I just buy patterns and make them. But this one I'll probably end up buying because it's already 35% off. It's in my cart, and then so between the 2 patterns, I get 12 patterns for $17 is what's in my cart right now. That's what I should start doing, like using my PayPal. When you guys donate money to my Ko-Fi account, use that to buy my patterns. I've been using my family money. How many rounds total? It has quite a few. 16. I'm about not quite halfway, so 2 more rounds and I'll be halfway. All right, so single crochet, chain 1, single crochet. I'm gonna mark this corner just because it's a single crochet. It's a little harder to see. Yeah, so each square is 16 rounds and then there's a border. I don't know how many rounds the border is. I think it's just 1. 2 rounds for the border. All right, so round 7. Well, like not patterns, like me making things. Like that's what I'm talking about. I just gotta finish that one poncho. I'm just really bad about stopping crocheting long enough to type up and do these patterns for you guys. So I'm just making a bunch of things to maybe hopefully sell one day and or give away. I don't know. So crochet in the next 2. And then so I'm guessing I do 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2. Okay. I'm guessing that's what I do. And I do like the fact this could be a square for a bag because the holes are quite small. So yes, it still has holes, but you're not going to lose like keys or lipsticks or, you know, things like that that drop to the bottom of the bag or whatever. So this could be definitely used as a bag. It is already 8:52. Sad. Don't want it to be over yet. So Friday, I will be getting, as soon as I get off of here, I will be heading to Missouri. My daughter and I are going to Missouri to see her special friend and go to prom. Well, she's going to go to prom. I'm not going to go to prom. Okay. Single crochet, chain 1. Yeah, definitely it has very rounded sides here. You can request bags and ponchos to be made, but I don't know about patterns. I still gotta get those patterns. I need to just, one of these days, I need to, like seriously, I just want to like start all over, have no whips but one going, maybe 3. And then, you know, be able to stop momentarily long enough to type up a pattern. Get it out to a tester. And I still got to do a darn video tutorial for Lisa because, like, I keep forgetting to do that. So she's stuck. Unless Erin, you're able to explain it. I don't. Or is there a better way to explain the joining of those round pieces for the boho bag? My brain is blanking on how to give it a better explanation. But yeah, I need to help her out there. So chain 1. Let's see, I have Can't decide if I want to make it a pattern. But I'm making a poncho for Frizzy. I've got another poncho that I've created from my own brain noodles. And I've got a bag, maybe 2 bags for patterns that I need to put out. So I've got 4 possible patterns that I need to get done. And I need to be more disciplined in starting stuff. So bad. So bad. Alright, anyway. It's Manic Monday. Hooked by Ramen has a good one that might help. Yeah, I need to. So hold on, let me look at the email. I can't remember what the holdup was. It was something about there not being a slip stitch. Might just have to recreate it. I have the yarn to do it. And then just video the joining part of the 2 pieces. I think that's what I'll do. I think I just need to recreate it. Go back. Where do I put the stacked single crochet since there is no slip stitch? What's the question? The join, I've never done this. I've watched one video and going to look for more. Usually, yeah, I think I just need to. Yeah, it's hard to. You know what? Hold on, Lisa. Maybe I can show you. Well, buddy, I gotta find the bag. Okay, so I'm just not getting it for some reason. I gotta remember which way I. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to. I think I'm gonna have to make it again to show you, cause. So. These are the 2 pieces where they join, I think. Yeah, because I came this way and then did the strap. Okay, so let's see. It was so oh yeah, I need it. That's the other thing is I need to go take all those darn slip to joins out because that was really confusing everybody. And I'm like, and when I put them in, I'm like, I did not mean to leave them there. Just make a smaller version. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. It's just that's what I was thinking of doing actually. Lisa, is making a smaller version, making 2 small squares. So is it just like how you start joining them? Did you get the single crochet, stacked single crochet part figured out? Uh-oh, I need to put 2 there. I'm very willing to help you. I don't want to make you feel like you're on the spot or anything or doing anything wrong. I'm just like, it's when I think about all that I need to do, I'm like, oh, Manic Monday. I love helping though. I really love helping though. So I want you to know that I do. Your first round bag, I just did a couple extra rounds on each piece and turned them inside out and single crochet them together. Yeah. Well, I don't make things easy, Erin. And this was literally just a bag I just like whipped up, and I hadn't even planned on doing a bag pattern 4, but it turned into one, so it's okay. Yeah, it was funny. It was just a bag that I was like, hey, I want to try and make my own, and I did. No worries. Start, finish, all the in between. I get it. I get it. Yeah, I'll work on putting a few. Yeah, I'll just take some scraps and make a couple of them up real quick and show ya. Okay, so single crochet in the next 2. And then slip stitch in the first and then chain. Slip, drop, slip, yoink. Okay, so now I've done round 7. One more round. No. Yeah, I've done round 7, so one more round and I will be halfway done with the square. All right, so we're doing a mosaic double crochet in the chain 1. Mosaic double crochet. Okay, let's see. Single crochet in the next one. Mosaic double crochet in the next. What is that sound? Oh, okay. Oh, that's what I was asking. I wasn't sure what it was. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Well, that doesn't work. Unless I'm going in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See, she doesn't have video tutorial for anything past 6. No. What are you doing?
I don't know.
So confused. Just skip that one. So I think I go into that one. Oh, wait, hold on. These go into, I think the double crochets go into the same color. And then the single crochets go into the 3, 4. I think the single crochets go into the other color and the double crochets go into the same color. 3, 4, 5. Yay! 7, 8, 9, and then is it double crochet into this one? Okay, and then single crochet in the back loop only the next one. Yeah, that's, yep. So the single crochets go into the opposite color, the double crochets go into the same color. Marianne, you're so awesome. I can't wait to see what you come up with. Don't necessarily want you to make a pattern for it, but like remember what you're doing so you can tell me. Oh my goodness, what blanket are you working on? Oh no, my chat just unconnected for some reason. All right, so repeat from there. Okay, so I do. All right, so I do a double into here, chain 1, and then back into there. Four skeins. Wow, that's a lot of yarn. A lot of yarn. Okay. I think I go into here. And then into here. And then, no, hold on. Maybe I do go back over. Well, I just know how Marianne, you know, she isn't necessarily going to do patterns. Well, I want to figure it out, but you know, you needed something to do, so I figured, you know, why not? All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, Tammy, thank you for being here. I will be running shortly. After this round, I'll be halfway done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No. 6, 7, 8, 9, and then don't know if I go right there or not. Timmy's have a great day. All right, so this chain 1. I don't know if I'm doing this right or not, but it will work. I just don't know if I did the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know. I don't know what you've been told. All right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. Stop spun the yarns. 7, 8, 9. Okay. That's what we're going with. Okay. My package was delivered. Oh, poor thing. Yeah, it's sad. Even in a fish. Hopefully that other fish isn't too lonely without its buddy. Need yarn space. This is Frizzy's t-shirt that I ordered off of her thing. Ooh, hold on. I got 15 minutes. I got 3 minions. It's a big package. Sweet. Thank you.
What is this?
Oh, somebody sent me something. Ugh. All right, I'm going to mute it while... I'm going to mute it while I open it. I'm pretty sure my address was shown like a bunch of times, so don't screenshot or anything. Enjoy your gift. Love watching your lives every weekday. Thank you for always taking your time to explain crochet things to us. Enjoy your gift. Oh, thank you, BB. I got some yarn. Got some cotton. I haven't tried this cotton yet, and so it comes in packages of 3 on Amazon, so I'm excited to try this. It was a pretty big package. It's not quite, I love this yarn. It's not, I wouldn't say it's peaches and cream, but it is between them. But I will definitely make something with mercerized cotton. Nice. Watermelon. I like the color. Thank you, BB. Where did you say you got that? I need more space too. I got it. So Frizzy on her videos, I don't know if her live replays have it, but on any of her like regular videos, maybe on her replays, I'm not sure. There's merch that shows up underneath her videos, and that's where I was just watching a tutorial and noticed it there and went shopping before she even announced it to people. You know, I had a feeling. BB, thank you. You're so sweet. That is so pretty too. Look, it's got butterflies. Aw, thank you. This is gonna be so helpful. I love it. See, now I can put my patterns. BB, you're amazing. I can put my patterns on here. Well, that's the Daisy one that I followed. Love it. We did a while back, I think. So you can't use it to ask questions during school.
I was trying to play a song and or connect my computer to it.
No.
And then it says I can't do that because
nope.
Downtime.
Nope. You sure can't. You can't use it at all. Oh, true. Right on her front page, her title page. Yeah. Sorry. That too. Oh my gosh. I'm curious to make something with this because I want to know if I need to keep all the other colors in my cart or my wish list or take them out. Good morning, Dawn Aaron. I am loving it, BB. Like, I have the pattern sitting here still. I love it. Oh, I need to test out a book on it. I need to test a book out so I can show you guys the book. I moved my books. So now I have to get up and get steps to get my books when I show you guys things. Okay, so I'm going to find a page that doesn't have a pattern on it. Okay, so put this back down here. I had to tell my husband if he saw an Amazon package coming, it wasn't me. I was like, somebody sent me a package. It's not me, I promise. Hey, that's awesome. I love it. Good morning, Jeremy. This is a very helpful gift from BB. Thank you so much. And these little feet thingies, like you see this little groove right here, when you're not using it, they come down and go right there, and it holds them in place. So yeah, you can adjust them. That's so cool. Got yarn in the way. Let me finish my... Good morning, everybody. Yeah, I told him it was from a friend. I was like, there's a lady I know in New York. Her name's BB. She sent me a package. Well, I've had this in my wish list for the longest time, and I kept saying I needed to get it, and I just hadn't ordered it yet, and BB graciously did so for me. Oh, no. No storms. Well, yes, storms, but no damage. Let's see. Okay. Mosaic double crochet. Where am I at here? Round 8. Right? No. Yes. I'm on round 8. Okay, so I did my corner space and then I single crochet into here. And then I skip that one and go into here. From the storms. I got you, Starla. Good luck and prayers to you. I got some wind and yucky looking outside. I wanted to get yucky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then I do a mosaic down here. Single crochet into here. Yes. I'm on standby to go in early and help with storm protocols at work. Oh no, Rebecca. Well, I hope for the best for you today. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out where I'm at here. Repeat from slip to join. Okay, and then slip in here, but change colors. All right, so here is halfway done. And here's the back. So you can see where I'm joining. I'm just carrying the yarn up as I go. So that's going to be like that on the back of the square. And here's the front of the square. There's supposed to be some color peeking out right here. This is Friday, my goodness. I tell you. And you know what's funny? UPS is better for us here than FedEx. Man, it is looking really green outside. Well, hello, Kitty Lane. Enjoy your crochet and movie time. Have a great day for yours as well. All right, so I'm halfway done with the square. Arrow here. Let me get it for you real quick. It's on Amazon. She got it off my wish list, so let me see if I can find the exact one. The thing is it doesn't disappear off my Amazon wish list, so I need to go in and delete it. Wish list. There we go. Because I saw it on my wish list still. At least the one, there was one all the way at the bottom. I have a bunch of random stuff in mine. Yeah, see the watermelon's down there at the bottom. And the thing. Here's the exact one. It says, somebody may have bought this for you recently. Tell me if it was purchased. Yes, this item was purchased for you. Did you? That's funny. All right, copy link. All right, Arrow, here it is. Yes, Jeremy, it's mosaic. It's mosaic in a square, so I don't have to like cut the yarn at the end of the round. It's awesome. So I'm gonna call it a recipe holder because recipe book pattern maybe if I can type, holder. There you go. There is the exact one that I have. And there's different designs that you can get etched on the wood part. So, I love it. Thank you. Love it, love it. All right. Pay with PayPal. I'm going to buy these 2 patterns on my Etsy shop real quick. And I'm going to use my PayPal to do it. So Erica, thank you for the pattern because you have so graciously donated to me the last couple times, and $10 of that $10 that you've given me, it has went towards 2 patterns. So I spent $7 instead of 17. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Is there anything I want to pick up and play with for the last, now I'll just sit here and talk. All right, so now I can turn my phone off because I've got the pattern. Yeah, I had this yarn here in a drawer, and so I pulled it out and utilized this square for it. I could still put more in there, for sure. But I'll put these in there. So these mandala ombres, they are the 2 that I plan to use for Panda's shawl that I'm making. So I'm making Panda's new friend shawl, and I'm also making his hubby Michael's. I'm making his pattern as well. So I took Michael's pattern. It's 2 columned, and I'm actually doing it like I'm only showing myself one side so it doesn't feel so cumbersome, I guess. I don't know. But I'm only seeing 1 column at a time. So I've got 2 more rows left before I move on to the lacy part of the pattern. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure it's not any worse than mine. I have just like yarn and hooks and books and tools and things like that. So, yep. And this is how I'm basically doing this. Like I have Panda's pattern on one side, and I have Michael's on the other side. Where's my other clippy clip? I just had it. I've only got 1 on here. Where's the other one at? Anyway, I use these little binder clips, these little tiny ones, and so I have I use this little plastic folder so that way it keeps my papers nice. So I have Panda's pattern over here and Michael's pattern over here, and I have the paper that I'm currently on clipped to the outside of the folder, and then I can just go if I'm working on Michael's, I'll have this side showing or that, and I just fold this in half just like that. And then when I'm not doing it, I can close it up and my papers stay nice. Jeremy, you should make yours public because, you never know when somebody wants to just, spoil you. And like Bibi did. She surprised me and spoiled me. So I don't know where my other clip went. I'm going to have to look for it. But I've also got my knitted project in my shawl bag with Panda and Michael's shawls in it. 2 months ago, and it was close to, oh my goodness. Small comparison mini, and actually doesn't get loaded with yarn. I just put it in there. A lot of times my wish list, I use it to put things in that I can't buy right now and want to eventually. And so it's more or less a like a Pinterest board for me, but also like if people want to, they can. You know, so that's why mine has got all the yarns and things in it. Shipping stuff. Yeah, I probably should put shipping stuff in mine too, but I got 5 pieces of paper here. Oh, it's 9:30 now, so, well, I'm going to get off of here. I need to get off of here and go do life with the kiddos, and I'm going to try and get this square done, so I'm about halfway done with it. Thank you, baby. I'm so happy I have this. Love it. And I love that it, like, when I'm not using it, I can also, like, you know, this little piece folds up, and then, you know, it folds nice and flat, so I can, you know, put it up if I need to. Just like so. Well, that's not going to stay now. But anyway, I was just testing it out. I need to clean off my desk because I have a pile of patterns here that I need to organize and put away. Anyway, I hope you have a beautiful day as well, Dawn Aaron. Thank you for stopping in and being here. And yeah, so thank you guys for being here. Don't forget, you guys are all somebody to somebody out there. And I hope that you feel this. And I will see y'all same time, same place tomorrow. Have a great Monday. Bye, guys.